Well, hello everyone out there. Thank you for joining me. I do these lives on Tuesdays and Fridays. And some Fridays I don't do it because I do have my podcast, the State of Grace live podcast. So that's when I don't do this one. But that's only once a month. So I'm here Tuesdays and Fridays at 3 p.m. Pacific time and 6 p.m. Eastern time. And I am a relationship coach and also a comedian. So anything I do has to be fun, including relationship coaching. And I'm here to share with you any dating stories, any horror dating stories that you have, and also talk about dating because dating in 2024, let me tell you, it's not an easy task. Okay, so let me see here. I'm having problems. We're having trouble streaming. Okay, so apparently there's problems on Instagram streaming, but it's okay because you can watch me on a lot of other um, platforms. So let me see. This, I don't know. I don't see anything. Let me see. It's not saying, yeah, apparently it's not streaming on Instagram, but that's okay. It's okay. I don't mind that. Hi, welcome to the live. Somebody on Facebook joined. I can see a lot of the activity, and I think actually, if you comment from Facebook, I can see the comments here on StreamYard. So feel free to comment. I want to know what your dating horror stories are. I have many. So, in between dating horror stories, sharing our dating horror stories, I'm going to talk about dating a little bit and what I see in 2024. There's actually an article in Forbes that I actually, let me see if I can share it with you. Let me see. So, StreamYard, give me the power to share this. So, share screen. Let me see which one. Not the entire screen. Not the StreamYard. This is so weird. I never can. Oh, because I'm on the same thing. Okay, I know what happened. Okay, I'm talking to myself. I know, crazy person. But I know what happened. I have to open it in another server, and I'll share with you the stats about dating. Let me show you. Okay, and here it is. Okay, so here is. Let me share with you guys. Thank you for staying. Hi, how are you, Bill? Good to see you. Let me share this. Okay, share screen. Let me try again. I always have trouble sharing screen. It's just so weird. Okay, so not now. Okay, so tell me. Okay, sorry, I have to do like a million things at the same time. So here it is. Yay, finally. Yes. Okay. Dating trends. So here it is. Okay. So apparently, these are the stats of the Forbes stats. Somewhat positively, overall, how people feel is 35% men, 41%, and women, 31%. So it's about the same, men and women. Very positively, overall 24%, 26 for the men, and 22 for the women. Very negatively, 3.6%. So it's not bad. Most people feel positive about dating, which is a good thing because we need to date. No, we don't need to, but if you want a companion, we have to date, right? We have to try to find a person that's compatible with us. I personally, I'm not looking at all and I'm not dating. So I'm kind of focusing on my career right now and a lot is going on. So I really don't have the time and energy. But if you do, people apparently are feeling more positive than negative, which is a good thing. I love that. So most men and women feel the same way, like positive and negative, like the same percentage. So that's really cool. Um, Let me see. So here it is. For those of you who just came in, these are some of the stats of how people feel about dating. And as you can see, positive, somewhat positive is 41%, almost half feel positive, and very negatively, a few feel very negatively, and somewhat negative, 10%. So it's really most people feel positive about it. How do you feel about dating? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I don't think on X, I see some people on X. I think I have to go to the app, which I'm going now. So if you guys comment, definitely will see that. Let me see. Okay, yes. So let me know if you're dating. How do you feel about dating? How about the people on Facebook? How do you guys feel about dating? Um, I'm going to tell you how I feel. I feel neither positively nor negatively. I'm kind of like in the middle. I am not. I don't want to date right now. I used to date a lot, and it was fun while I did it. I had some good dates and some so-so dates and some dating horror stories, which is what we're here for today, to share dating horror stories. I shared some the other day with you guys, but I'm going to share only the ones that are kind of cute dating horror stories, because some of them are really like horrific, and I don't want to share that here. Um, I might actually do a solo storytelling show that's going to include some of those. So there's a lot of shows coming up, by the way. And by the way, you guys, if you want to buy the Grace Rule memes, I have t-shirts now. Okay, let me actually change the mirror setting so I don't mirror the camera. Okay, so now you see a different side there. So this one, a penny for your thoughts, not make it 100, 10,000, excuse me, Grace Rules. And then I also have mugs that are really fun. Um, every cloud has a silver lining, dump the clouds, sell the silver. And I have also desk mats that I ordered, so I'm going to show them next time as soon as I get them. You can go and order all these fun. I have like literally like 20 to 30 different memes, and I keep adding every week. So here is the address. The website is thestateofgraceshop.com. So you can find like a lot of fun stuff there. Okay. If you want to buy mugs or t-shirts or desk mats. And I also have my digital content there, and I will include the storytelling show there. So you will be able to watch it on thestateofgraceshop.com. So again, I want to know your dating horror stories. So tell me what dating horror stories you have. I would love to know. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you what this person is saying about online dating. So if you're dating online, what is important is, she says, I think that it's very important to come across as transparent and authentic when you're online dating, as well as with social media, because people are checking out your socials almost immediately. And yes, that is correct. So besides it being, okay, I'm going to change the mirror again. Silly me there. Sorry. I think I look better this way. Uh, but I mirror the camera instead of like the other way around. Uh, so she's saying, be authentic, be really you, because people can check your socials nowadays. Really, it's even like if you put like a fake name, they can look at your pictures and they can like put the pictures on Google and see who you are. So I remember this guy. This was like 10 years ago. I'm a nerd, so, and I'm a PI. I'm like a cross between a nerd and a PI. So I will find the truth. Okay. So this guy, we went out and he was okay. You know, he was fun. And I've known him for quite a while. And then I looked at his Facebook profile. He had a girlfriend. He was engaged to her, and then he married her. It's like, how dumb are you? It's like, why? What are you? And then when I confronted him, he was mad, and he blocked me, of course. But I was like, dude, I can just look at your profile and see pictures with your girlfriend, and you're like, he was denying it first before he blocked me. I was like, this is crazy. So make sure if you have a dating profile to put the truth and never put pictures of other people in there. I don't think that's good, because they might fall in love with the other people. So, and ask you to date them, but which is fine, you know, no shade. Um, But I think that, yes, being authentic is very important, especially if you're serious about finding someone um, that you want to have a relationship with. I would be as authentic as possible. And I always am, you know. Um, I lied about my age a couple of times. Yes, I'm going to admit that. It's okay. But I tell them before we go out, like, look, I lied because I'm in the entertainment business. So I don't want to put out my real age. I'm somewhere between 20 and 70. I always tell people. So you figure it out. I don't even care. But it's just the entertainment business is quite, it's less now than it was before, but I still have that mindset, you know, like, shh, don't tell your age. So one day I'll tell my age and I'm going to be so proud of it, but not now. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So yeah, so I've been guilty of like not putting the true real age. That was really the only thing. Other than that, I pretty much everything was completely, absolutely 100% authentic. So we all have done that. I'm sure we enhance the profile. But what I would advise men that I notice, first of all, two things for men, okay, that I noticed is the selfies. You guys take the selfies from like here, take it from up, okay? You want to do it from above, not either here or like here, but not here because it shows the chin. And I mean, nothing wrong with it, but like it's not a flattering angle. Okay. So you want to have selfies that really show how handsome you are and not make you look not as handsome. Because I've had that happen where they were okay, but then you meet them in person, you're like, damn, wow, you really need to learn how to take selfies, dude, because you're very handsome. And another thing is, um, I think the men for me personally, if they're too sweet, then that's kind of like a red flag. And if they're too harsh and like crazy, with opinions that for me are like extremely deal breakers, then I would say present yourself in a positive and non-extreme light, political views and stuff. I would say yes, if they're important to you, put them there. um, for my comedy, I stay away from talking about politics and religion. um, Sometimes I do, like, I have a joke about God and stuff, but like it's very generic, it's not religion specific. So yeah, so that would be my advice. Again, it's trial and error on these things. It's like what works best for you because we're all different. So men, take better selfies, okay, here or here. And don't be too sweet or too edgy. Be like in the middle. So I think women were looking for safety. Number one, it's very important for us because we generally don't feel safe in the world because we are women. Whether you're a cis woman or trans woman, we don't feel safe. And so safety is number one. And then the other thing I would say is, that they have a job. So they're not going to leech off of me. A job, that's how I feel. And I would not leech off of them anyway. So, I mean, kind of like the way I do it is the way I look for in a partner, the things I look for in a partner are things that I possess, I think. And I think a lot of us, that's what we're looking for, that complement us, but a lot of us are looking for like the same qualities that we have. We feel that that's going to be compatible with us, which usually I believe it is. Another thing that's compatible, I think, is lifestyle. Like, for example, I chose after my cancer healing experience in 2021, 2022, I decided to go vegan. Not that if you had cancer or whatever, you don't need to go vegan. That was a personal choice. So I feel like I don't drink because alcohol increases your risk of cancer. I don't smoke because also that increases your risk of cancer. I don't do any type of substances at all because anything can increase my risk of cancer. So I would have to find somebody who is compatible with my lifestyle. And I feel like that's a very important thing. Somebody who's a love steak every day, like that would be, it would tempt me actually. or if that drinks wine every day. That would tempt me. That would not be a good positive thing for me. So I think that that's important. Okay. But let me see. So tell me your dating horror stories. I think this is going to be more about like sharing dating tips or I don't know, talking about dating apps, which is totally cool. I love talking about dating. It's one of my favorite topics. I was a serial dater before my cancer journey. I was definitely a serial dater. Another thing we can talk about another time is dating when you're going through cancer treatment and after cancer treatment. That was another experience, very interesting. But let me see. So, oh, this is good. What is a situationship? Have you guys ever been in a situationship? I have. I have for sure. And sometimes I knew I was, and sometimes I didn't know I was. But yes, situationships. And what is a situationship? Is when two people are in a relationship, but it is kind of muddy. We don't know exactly what it is. Are we friends with benefits? Are we girlfriend, boyfriend? So we haven't had that exclusivity conversation yet. Maybe we'll never have it. So that's a situationship. And I think a lot of people now are prone to doing situationships, and nothing wrong with them. They're very good and convenient. Like somebody like me, I'm very busy, so I think a situationship might be actually a good thing. Again, I'm not dating because I'm too busy right now. Excuses, right? But I really am very busy, so I feel like it wouldn't be fair to date anybody at this moment. When I'm less busy, maybe I'll consider it. So yeah, so let's see how many people we have. We have from X. I love it. People from X are joining me. I love that. Thank you for joining me, guys. I don't know if you can comment. If you want to comment like under the video, you can do that. I don't think it says, let me see, because I started doing this like maybe 2 weeks ago. So I'm kind of new. But no, yeah, I think you can comment. So feel free. So here it is on X. Feel free to comment. So I'll keep the app open so I know what you guys think. If you have any dating horror stories, feel free to share them. How do you feel about dating? Tell me that. How do you feel about dating in 2024? Um, has the pandemic changed everything? I think it has. I really do. I think people have changed a lot in the sense that I know that a lot of people got separated or divorced during the pandemic because being with someone 24/7 is a whole different ball game than like going to work and coming home to them. So that happened, and I feel like personally, I can only speak for myself and the people that I know and the people that do relationship coaching with me. I feel like we all kind of got comfortable at home, so the dating has changed a little bit where sometimes like I would have somebody ask me out and I'll be like, I'd rather stay home. And it's not that I wasn't interested in the person, but like I am kind of like I became a home buddy. Did you guys have that happen to you? Like you realized you started appreciating being home more? Because I know I did. I used to be kind of like a party animal. I used to like go do a lot of stand up everywhere and just go out with friends and dates and now I feel like I'm more. I love staying home. I appreciate my home. I just love it. So if you guys feel the same way, let me know. I'm interested to know. Oh, there's two people on YouTube. So feel free to comment because I know the YouTube comments are getting to me and the Facebook comments. I am not sure about other ones. So I'm gonna remove this one. Apparently the one on IG, um, something happened. So I'm sorry about whoever was tuning in from IG. I don't know what happened. Sometimes things happen, right? So technology is not 100% there. Um, so guys, if you want, let me see who else is joining. Oh, from Twitch, one from Twitch. Hi. So we're talking about dating. Whoever just joined in, we were talking about dating in general with dating apps. This was going to be a dating horror stories, but nobody's sharing, and maybe they're too horrific or too like, you know, they're censored. We can't tell them on these platforms. But um, I did tell, if you want to watch the episode, I did tell about my horror stories on the one from Tuesday. So you can rewatch that if you want. I've had some horror stories. But 2024, how do you guys feel about dating apps? Do you think like the trend of dating apps is gonna maybe slow down and people are gonna try to meet in real life? How are we gonna do that though if we're all more home buddies now? So I don't know what's gonna happen with dating. Did you guys? Oh my God! Did you guys? If you're on TikTok, there's the 4B movement where women refuse to date men. It's like no dating, no marriage, no kids, and something else I can't remember. Let me Google it. 4B movement, and it started apparently in Korea. That's what I heard. I don't know. So what the meaning is, it's four things. Renounce dating men, marriage, sex, and kids. Okay, so those things are the ones that women apparently just decided, a group of women, not all of them, that they were going to do, and that's a little extreme, I think, but it's okay. It's whatever suits you, whatever works for you. We're all different. But it's a real movement, and the guys, I think, came up with another one to counteract this movement. So I feel like when the genders, are the different genders, are like fighting with each other, that's not a good thing. I don't know if that's going to create change that's positive for everybody. I hope that's the case with this movement. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people after the pandemic have kind of like evolved a little faster because we had more time to sit at home and think about stuff and appreciate the little things in life, I think. And some people, whether regardless of gender, I think some people kind of evolved or changed, and other people didn't change as much. So I think that's why we're finding like this disparity among men and women, the genders. Men and women specifically, because there's other genders, obviously. But I'm just speaking about men and women in this case. So, yeah. So, what do you guys think? Let me know. If you don't post a comment now, you can definitely do it after the live. I want to know, what do you guys think? How do you feel about dating in 2024? I want to know. I'm curious. I'm really curious. But anyway, I keep my lives short. Because I want you to come back so we can talk some more and discuss things. So if you want, by the way, 15 minutes, I offer 15 minutes of free relationship coaching. And again, I'm a certified relationship coach and a comedian, so we're always going to have fun. And you can sign, the link is in the bio. You can sign on Calendly, and it is the State of Grace Fraga on Calendly. That's how I think if you put calendly.com/, the State of Grace Fraga, and you can sign up for 15 minutes of free relationship coaching. If you're not sure, feel free to DM me and ask me questions, about relationship coaching. I am happy to help you. I'm here to help you get your life back on track and to encourage you in whatever direction you want to go. I am here as your cheerleader. And also, I always say I am all about healings and solutions with love and laughter. So that's what I'm about. If you like this live and you think I'm cool, definitely I would recommend you sign up for the 15 minutes of free relationship coaching. And it's the first 5 who do that who will get free relationship coaching. So sign up if the spirit moves you. And if you're on YouTube, please definitely subscribe to my YouTube. And if you're not subscribed, if you're on another platform, right now watching from X or Twitch or whatever, yeah, then definitely subscribe if you send me a screenshot, because YouTube sometimes it doesn't tell you. It's kind of weird. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. So send me a screenshot showing me that you're subscribed. I will give you a free gift. Yep, I will. So definitely subscribe to my YouTube. I am trying to grow my following there. That would be amazing. And besides being a relationship coach, like I mentioned, I'm a comedian. I'm also a cancer survivor. So I'm here to support any cancer patients, survivors, or uh, caretakers of cancer patients, because there's a lot of PTSD with that, and I'm very familiar with it. So that's something that I love doing, and I have a cancer series on YouTube and TikTok, and I post on all my socials. But if you go to TikTok, it's kind of like more organized, and YouTube also, they're more organized in those two platforms. Um, so, and if you like my relationship coaching after you have 15 minutes, you can buy bundle packages at thestateofgraceshop.com. And also merchandise. Like I showed you guys, I have mugs with Grace memes. Okay, I have to change the mirror one again because I'm always, okay, there. So here it is. I have like literally like 20 to 30 memes. So every cloud has its silver lining, has a silver lining. Dump the cloud and sell the silver. That's one. I have t-shirts also, and desk mats, t-shirts here. A penny for your thoughts. Now make it 10,000. And you see it's the Grace Rules series. Um, so feel free to go to the State of Grace shop and buy something as a gift for yourself or for somebody else. They're really fun. There's a million. You can choose for so many. So and I keep adding every week. I keep adding another meme. So I'm gonna have like 100 t-shirts at the end of the year. I'm not kidding. It's crazy. So what else did I want to tell you? I think that's it. So if you want to sign up again for the free 15 minutes of relationship coaching, where is it? Here it is. So it's at the bottom. Okay, so what am I doing? That's the ticker. Okay, there, that one, it's at the bottom, if you can see the ticker. So you can also see the link in my bio for it's linktree.com, and it's link.tree.com/Grace Fraga. All my links are there, and the Calendly for the 15 free minutes of relationship coaching are there. So all right, you guys, you've been amazing. Thank you for being here. Just you being here makes my day. It makes me happy to be able to share all these, tips or whatever you want to call it. Talk about dating or talk about relationships or talk about anything. We can just talk about anything that's relationship related. Everything is a relationship. We can have a relationship with our GPS, right? I do. I know I do. I made him into an Australian man now. So I keep switching. But anyway, all right, you guys, thank you for being here. I love you and stay safe. Have an amazing weekend. Okay. Have fun, 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 whatever you do. Remember, life is about having fun. That's all there is to it. Easy peasy. All right, loves. I love you, and I will see you next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Central time, and 6 p.m. Eastern time. Bye.